Hey everybody, I want to wheeze them here. It's Friday, November 20th, it's 11:40 p.m. We've unboxed 2 Amiibo tonight, and next up on my agenda was scanning in some more of these villager cards. Now, everybody present has pretty much been an Amiibo. The 3 characters that you get cards for with Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, Stitches, Rosie, and Goldie are all in the game. And then the only extra one that we've got is Kurt. You can see him right in front of the golden fountain. He's in the MVP shirt. He's my favorite character, so I scanned him in. At least the favorite that I've met thus far. I can't imagine anyone dethroning him. That said, the other video, just checking that stuff out, was pretty long, so I figured we'd break this down. And what we're going to do is pick up where we left off last night. Now, the actual deck of 100, it starts out with special cards, I think like 0 to 18 or something. We don't by any means have a full deck. In fact, I started getting so many duplicates, I've quit buying these for the time being. But what I'm going to do, we've got the Tom Nook card. I did this last night, I think, but we're going to tap it down. And it doesn't actually scan in a new character, it just zooms in on Tom Nook from the Amiibo. Now this will be interesting to me. Card number 3 is DJ KK, and we've got KK Slider here, but I don't know if this will be like a special, different sort of character, so let's check it out. Okay, so no, it's not going to do anything. Now, number 10 is next in our deck. Again, we were missing everything between 3 and 10, so it is Pascal, and he should appear, I'm thinking. Oh yeah. I was hoping he'd come in from like a submarine, personally. Whatever. By the time this is said and done, we're gonna have this thing full. Now, if I don't know why I never recheck this, but I'm pretty sure Harriet is getting an Amiibo. Don't hold me to that, but there's someone and I was like, oh, really? But she's number 11 and we happen to have her card, so Harriet is in town and she can give everyone horrible haircuts / makeovers now. Congratulations, I'm sorry. Next up is Sahara. Congratulations, I'm sorry. Great album, by the way. But here is Sahara. She's card number 13. And I'm mainly bringing her in just to piss off Tom Nook. She's going to be selling carpets for the petting of cars and wallpapers. Up next is Luna. We're going to go ahead and scan her in. She's, of course, from the Dream Suite, number 14. We're just going to chalk this plaza population full of people, pet things. Up next is number 15. It is Tortimer. Yeah. The train thing is going to get old, but, I mean, if it was your favorite character or someone you remember fondly, I guess you'd want a proper introduction, so... now the last, I believe, special card in this first wave of cards, or series, however you would phrase it, 0 to 100, it would be number 17, it's Lottie. Let's scan her in. Alright, now I have no experience with her because I've yet to get Happy Home Designer. But she's here now. I personally think I prefer Isabella, although I don't know Lottie. Now up next is Bob at number 18. What? He's already here? Maybe we scanned him in yesterday with Kurt. I'll go ahead and do Kurt again. Haha, alright. I've got 2 Kurts and they're both in this deck. Up next is Sherry. I've had her camp in my town, but I've always had max population. I do have Tammy in my town now, but here's Cherry, or Sherry. I don't really hear over what's going on, but it seems like if you rescan the card when they're here, they do a little tune. So I'm gonna tap her back in. Huh. Oh. Up next is Al. I think he finally camped in town once. Don't hold me to that, but I think he did. Alright. It's interesting to see if they go down the left side or the right side of the stairs. Is anyone taking note of that? Is it the same in your game? I don't know. Let's listen to Al. If you hold the card there, it'll auto-lock again. Number 27 is what's next. It is Lopez. Never had him. He looks like Zell, which he was an original resident in my town. Can I tap him now? No, he's got to come down the stairs. So let's listen to this. Yeah, it's kind of mischievous. Here is Sheldon. He looks like the punk rock squirrel that probably is in his 5th year of high school. Let's take a listen. Yeah, I've never had any experience with him, so who knows. Alright. So maybe they just alternate side to side? I don't know. What is Tortimer so happy about? Now Al's happy. I don't know what's going on. Tammy's happy. I mean, Sherry. Speaking of bears, we've got Blue Bear here at number 32. This should be cool to see. Okay. Is Blue Bear a chick? I would think, since she has blush. Okay. Up next is Deli. No, I've never had a monkey, I don't think, ever even camp in my town. So number 35, though. Again, my apologies on not having a full deck, but these things get ridiculously expensive, and I started getting so many duplicates, I got burned out on them. So. I didn't even hear that. It's so windy. If you hear something in the background that you can't identify, it's just everything blowing over outside. It's like 60-mile-an-hour wind right now at 11:50. Up next is Quillis, and I've got duplicates of him, but I've never seen him in my town. I think I've only had one duck that I've ever really had experience with. Kind of a quacky sound. Number 44 is who we've got next. It is Sherry, or Shari. I don't know how you pronounce it. Luna or Maltese in foreign languages, I guess. Everybody's having a great time here. I hope you are too. Let's yeah, the high-pitched stuff, it doesn't even like register on my ears. So. Up next is Knox, number 47. He actually looks pretty cool. Looks like a crusader too. Let's see what he looks like in here. Oh yeah. Everything is safe now. Knox is on duty. Alright, so let's listen to his tune. Alright, looks like Sahara is selling some wallpaper to Stitches. Here comes Sterling, number 48. He also looks very cool. I'm guessing he's like a night toucan or something. I don't know what's up with some of these guys having like knight's helms and stuff. Is that like plus 40 armor? Skylander type stats? I don't know. Let's listen to him. It was kind of tropical from what I heard of it. Next card we have is number 55, Snake. He's like a zipper bunny, I guess. Alright. He doesn't look as tough as the outfit makes him. Okay, kind of a xylophone sound. Here is Phil at number 57. Come on, Phil. It's a shame these are like so... These cards are so expensive and you can't control what you get, you know? So... Alright. He looks an awful lot like, what was that guy? Taekwon Crow, does he not? I think he does. Number 58 is Monique the Cat. Again, I've got 3 cats in town right now. There's Monique the Cat coming in. We have got Rosie, original villager in my... This is all New Leaf I'm talking about, of course. Then I've got Cat. She's in my town. I made her slogan to be Kit Kat. And then I've got Tom living in town now. She does not like to scan in. Card number 60 is Samson. I guess he's like the Mighty Mouse of the Animal Crossing world or something. I note the card kind of has to be more towards the left to like hit the NFC area for some reason. Alright, let's listen in. Barely heard that, I'll work with it. Up next is number 63, it looks like the Mint Squirrel. Like I center the card below the D-pad and I always wind up having to push it towards the screen. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. I center it basically with the Amiibo logo and then it doesn't read in. Huh. I've had a couple of squirrels, but so far the one that I've kept around the longest has been Agent S. Well, she wears like the little racing helmet. Number 64 is Pudge. I assume that's a guy, but the colors are throwing me off. No experience with Pudge. Looks like a bear though. He looks like a war reward on his card. He looks like a war reward there too. He's like, there's people here. Oh no. Number 65 is Midge. I'm guessing she's some sort of like a sparrow or something. I had Sparrow for the longest time. I did not give him permission to leave, and he jetted to town. I was very sad about that. He was an original resident. He's a jock type. I had him and Leonardo for a while. Leonardo left too without my permission. I was pretty ticked. That was a cool intro there. It was very bird-like. Up next is Flurry. I don't know. Is she like a little hamster or gerbil? I don't know. She's something. It should be very small and cute. Oh yeah, she's tiny. Alright, no experience with anyone her size, I don't think. And that's crazy given how long I've played Newly. I go on a lot of dreams too, so. Up next is Clyde. I think he's camped in my town twice. Never had a horse as a villager though. Oh yeah, he nearly hit his head coming out of there. Careful, Clyde. Doesn't it seem like we've scanned more in than are in the plaza? I don't know if it's like because we tap them twice so we can hear their tune or what, but... Number 69, it is Bella. She has lived in my town. She looks like a demonic punk rock death metal mouse. I guess more death metal, really. But she's actually very nice. So again, looks can be deceiving. My favorite mouse, though, remains Bettina. She's still in town. She's an original resident. Alright, so there is Bella. Let's listen to her. Okay, didn't really hear it. Up next is Yuka. Let's scan her or him in. Which? Koala bears, I don't know how to tell the gender on very low. I need like colors to help. Yeah. I wonder if Yuka likes eucalyptus. See what we did there. Up next, number 77 is Cherry. She moved to my town almost the exact same time as Bella. I think that remains the closest I've ever had villagers come in. I tweeted about it. I'd gotten down to 8 and I was really happy because I was going to pick 2 awesome villagers to stay from camping, you know, and then boom, Cherry moved in and then boom, Bella moved in. I was like, what? And then I had someone awesome come to town. I can't remember who it was, but I was pretty sad about that. Number 79 is Truffles. Come on, Truffles. Smell like bacon to anyone? I can't remember if I've had a pig or not. I don't think I have. Number 82 is Goose. I can't think of the username, but somebody in the YouTube comments was telling me Goose was their favorite amiibo. I'm not an amiibo, but villager in Animal Crossing. So we'll hold Goose in high regards till he proves otherwise. Let's listen in. He looks like a pretty cool dude. Alright, now we've got Annalisa the Anteater. She's number 83. We're almost done here. This is 0 to 100 with what we've got, so... I don't know that I've ever had an Anteater camp in town. And like I said, I played 2 years daily. So. Alright, Panseti is up next, number 85. That's a pretty good representation of her on the card. Right. KK tends to just hang out at the staircase, if you've noticed. Must be what rock stars do. So there's Panseti. Number 87 is Bunny. Let's scan her. I think there's just 3 more. So you've made it this far. Why click away now? Who is my... Cole was a original resident of my town. He was pretty cool. Come on. Well, that's very happy. I wouldn't mind having Bunny live in town for a while. Up next is Muffy. She looks like a wreck. She's like a... almost like a mime. I don't know. Some sort of a sheep or something. Who knows? She might be cool, but she looks like a mime on the card. Yeah, oh. It's like that lady on the Drew Carey show. You know, the one that looked like a peacock with her makeup. That's kind of what Muffy reminds me of. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes less is best. You know. Up next, it looks like another Anteater or an Aardvark. I don't know. It's Serrano, something along those lines. Scan him in. He will be our second to last. So. Let's let him. Doesn't it seem like we've scanned in enough people to like cram this thing full? Let's see, update from Daphne. Falco is sold out. She got 2 Lava Lance Eruptors, 1 Splat, and 1 Pop Fizz. Okay, good to know. Alright, now, that update brought to you courtesy of Daphne of the Skylander Club forum. SkylanderClub.com, more than Skylanders. Toys to life, PC gaming, consoles, and more. SkylanderClub.com. Now we've got Walker. He is number 100. That's it. These are all the cards I have aside from like a stack of duplicates that got so thick I had to quit buying these things. And he actually seems like a pretty cool dog. He's somebody I would not mind having, you know, show up in town. From what I understand, I think we can have a few of these guys kind of have houses on our board. I can't remember if it was 8 perhaps. But let's listen in. That's just kind of playful. He looks like a stereotypical, you know, cartoon dog, if you will. So that said, these are all of the Amiibo cards I have got, and the special ones, sadly, like Tom Nook and DJ KK. I was thinking maybe DJ KK would like come in and have like the DJ garb on, but it basically just brings up KK Slider. So let's put Stitches back on. Why is she coming here? She was here. Have people left? Can you only have a certain number of people? You know, well, KK Slider's still here. Stitches had never come in. She would just like appear. I don't see Kurt. How many can you have? Should I dare count them? 1, 2. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, well, let's do Rosie. I don't see her either. Yeah, so there's apparently a cap. That would explain why. Like I said, who has gone missing here? And now we'll do Goldie. We'll go back through those 3, and we will actually kind of do their themes here. So, interesting. Yeah, I think Bella is still here. Cherry is still here. Knox. All those guys look to be here. Okay, let's listen to Goldie. Alright, now we will go with Rosie. And last but not least, it'll be Stitches. Alright, so Nook, KK. It's weird that KK stay. I don't see Tom Nook anywhere. I'm also not seeing some of our special characters. Like Luna. Is Sahara gone now? I'm thinking they are. I don't see Harriet or Pascal. Not really. Let's bring Pascal back. Yeah, so again, if you want to freeze frame that and count, that should tell you how many you can have present. Let's go ahead and get Sahara back in. Like I said, she'll make Tom Nook angry. And I would like Tortimer here. Alright, we'll come back through here and we'll listen to Pascal. Alright, here's Sahara. Maybe. And Tortimer. And let's see here, I definitely want Kurt back. Cherry too. I think she's kind of cool looking character. And you know what? I think that's probably good enough. Bluebear would be neat to have around. But I think I see. Oh. No, that would be Goose. I guess Knox and Sterling got booted at some point. So. Let's bring those two guys back. I'm not sure who we will lose, but I guess. Someone. As long as Kurt is here, I'm pretty cool with whatever. Sterling as well. And I'm okay with pretty much whatever else is here. We can tweak it later. I'll try to freeze frame it and get a count. There's some of these characters I'd prefer over others since we are maxed out, but we'll just roll with this for now. And that kind of wraps up this video. Again, the way I'm doing this is through the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. They come, what is it, 5 or 6 to a pack. I put the links down below where you can check out our blind pack openings and whatnot. But they work in conjunction with the Amiibo. For those characters, they don't really do anything special one way or the other. The Amiibo, of course, for co-characters, if you will, simply allows you to save your progress. So that's it. We've got I guess as full of a plaza as you can have. Again, I was wondering why on earth it hadn't filled up more than this. And now we know. So, can we zoom in? No. It would have been cool if you could zoom in on the characters or kind of click in and listen to their conversations like you do in New Leaf. But nonetheless, again, this is all I've got card-wise. We got the 3 from Amiibo Festival. We got all our special ones. So we've bought a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 packs, and we scanned in a few. We have quite a few, by no means the complete set, but we're working with what we've got. I'll probably pick some more up. It'd be nice if they'd ever go on sale. I'll tell you that right now. But again, my advice, if you want to get into those, don't go solo. If you know anybody, even if you don't get along with the person, you'll get along just fine whenever you want to trade cards. So keep that in mind. But as always, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Again, if anyone bothers to count how many people can be in the plaza, let me know. It is interesting though, because Isabel gone, Digby gone, Mabel gone, Cyrus and Reese gone, yet KK Slider stayed. So I don't know if that's because we tapped him in as an Amiibo this time or what. But nonetheless, pretty cool stuff here. Again, I'll probably record December tonight or do Skylanders. I don't know which. But I kind of enjoy this thing. Again, I think it's a good way to pass some time and have some fun. So, as always, thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Let me know in the comments section which of these cards that we scanned in is your favorite. If you're actually collecting the cards or trying to collect them. How are you doing on your set? Are you running into a lot of duplicates? Do you have your favorite characters? Do you have anyone to trade with? Whatever you want to talk about, feel free down in the comments section. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, your support is much appreciated. And until, I guess, the December board, we will catch you back here for more Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival.